Hi, today we are going to do a full body workout and we are going to use hand weights. And now, perfect hand weight for this program weighs about 1/2 kilo to max 3 kilos. You will find the perfect weight for you. Now, you don't have to use hand weights. You can use a bottle filled with water or sand, a can of chopped tomatoes. Find what's perfect for you or leave it. You don't have to use a hand weight. You can do this workout without any extra weight. I hope you're ready. Today's exercise program is for level 1. Right, we are going to start. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart, your toes pointing forward, straighten up through your spine, get your shoulders down, you're holding the weights. We're going to take a breath in, breathe out, engage that lower part of our tummy, and then we're going to bring the weights up in front of us, and then we're going to bring them out to the side and then down. So again, we're going to bring them up, we bring them out to the side and down, and again up, out to the side and down. Keep going. Up, out to the side and down. One more. Up, out to the side and down. We're going to bend our knees now. So we bend when we bring the arms up and then straighten when they go out to the side. Bring them down. So we bending out to the side and down. Now bend your knees, bring that bottom as far back as you can. Yes, and down. And again, come down and straighten. Good, one more. Come down and straighten. And now, one more here. We're going to come down, but this time when we take the arms out to the side, you're going to come up onto your toes and down. So we go down and come up and down. Nice and slow. Really keep your balance. Straighten up. Nice and tall. Coming down and up. Yes. And we can do one more. Come down and come up and come down. Well done. Right, let's continue now. We are going to hold the weights, our arms and shoulders down by our side. We're going to bend the knees. I have my feet hip width apart. My arms are just hanging down. I have a straight back. I'm bending my knees and my hips as much as I can, and then I'm straightening up. So we come down and then we straighten. Now, make sure your bottom come as far back as you can. Yeah, it's so much better for your knees. Try and keep equal weight through both legs. So come down and up. Really just let those arms rest by your side. Brilliant. Good. If you look down, your kneecap should go over your second toe. So come down and straighten. Let's do one more. And straighten. Now this time you're going to lift one heel up and then come down and then straighten. So we lift the other one up, bending down and straighten. So lift and bend and come up. Now keep your back straight. Make sure your arms are just resting down. Yes. And again, lift up, bending. So you will feel a little bit more weight now going through one leg. Let's do a few more. We can do this. So come up, come down. Brilliant. And again, down. Let's bring that bottom as far back as we can. And last one, come down and straighten. Right, now place your feet apart and we're going to have our toes pointing about 45 degrees out to the side. We have the weights, we're going to bring them and put them on our hips because we're going to bend the knees and you're going to feel that weight resting on your legs. So you feel it in your legs and then straighten. So we're bending down and straighten, and just keep going. Now, if you look down, you should see that your kneecap is going over your second toe. Now, if it isn't, and maybe it's falling inwards, well, just place your feet so your toes are pointing a little bit more forward. Yes. And then coming down and up, and really engage that lower part of your tummy. Coming down. Yes, we're breathing out and in and in. Try and go a bit deeper. Yes, let's do a few more. Opening up those hips. Doing great. Feel that weight. And last one, calming down and straighten. Right, we are going to roll down, and I've placed myself at the end of the mat. My weights are just there on the floor in front of me. I'm going to take a breath in. Breathe out. Now, let's bring the chin back down to your chest. Let's roll forward, going through our spine. Yes, let's go as far down as we can. Feel that stretch at the back of your legs. Straighten your knees. Brilliant. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Now, let's bend your knees. You're going to crawl forward onto all fours. Now you have your weights in front of you. You're going to bring your right hand to the left weight and move it to your right knee. Let's take the left hand to your right weight and down to the left knee. Now take your right hand to the left knee, bring the weight back again, and then do the other side. Bring it back again. Let's do that again. So, right hand crossing over. Yes. Let's bring left hand cross over. Good. Let's do right hand cross over. Brilliant. And last one, left cross over and down. Let's bring the toes on the floor. Let's bring the bottom up so you feel a nice stretch in your calves. Breathe in, breathe out, and then calm down. Well done. Right, we are now on all fours. Well, we are going to take one weight and then we're going to place it behind our knee. Don't push it too far in behind your knee, just leave it resting. And we're going to come down onto our elbows. Bring your shoulders down and away from your ears and pull those ribs down towards your hip bones. From here, we're going to lift the weight up and the leg. So let's bend the knee so we hold the weight, and then you lift the leg up just like so, bending the knee. Yes, opening up the hip. Good. And then bring it down. Excellent. And again, bring that leg up. Breathing out. Yep. And come down. Now hold that tummy engaged. Bring those ribs down so you really feel that your tummy is engaged all the time. Let's do one more. Up. And then slowly down. Shoulders down. Let's now go out to the side. Keep those hips stable. Just bring the knee out and then in. And again, bring it out. Breathing out and in. Let's do it again. Breathe out and in. And again, breathe out and in. Excellent. And have a rest. Now let's swap leg. So come up. Bring that weight behind the other leg. Good. Come down. Let's hold that. Bring those ribs down. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Bend that knee. Lift that weight and leg up. Good. Breathing out. Coming slowly down. And again. Breathe out. And in. And again. Breathe out. Really feel your tummy engaged.
And again, come out. And down. Let's do one more. Breathe out, lifting up. Good, and come down. Let's take that knee out to the side, keeping those hips in line with the floor. Out to the side with that knee. Come back in. So we're breathing out. Yeah, and keep that knee bent. So you're holding that weight. Let's do it again. Out. And in. Let's do one more. Come on. Out. And then in. And relax. Well done.
Right, we are on our side. We're going to place the elbow in against our body and then grab the weight. Our elbow is in about 90 degrees, yes? So hold the weight, it's fairly close to your body. Now this shoulder here, we're going to try and move. So loosen it up, push your shoulder down and away from your ears. From here, we're going to take a breath in, breathe out, keep that elbow in against your body while you lift the arm. So the weight and the hand up towards the ceiling. When you do this, you're going to push that shoulder blade down against and closer to your spine. So you're really feeling your muscles against the spine and your shoulder blade. Yes, from here, you're going to lower it down nice and slow, like so. Brilliant. And we're going to do it again. So breathing out, lifting up. Make sure you're not rolling back, trying to twist your spine. The movement is happening from your shoulder and your shoulder blade. Good. Slowly down. Let's do it again. Let's lift up. Good. All the way up. Brilliant. Keep that shoulder back and slowly down. We have one more. So let's lift up. Brilliant. Nice and slow. You have the control. Good. And let's go come down. Now let's continue. We're going to start off in the same way. So lift up. But from here, you're going to straighten your arm. Your arm is coming up towards the ceiling, like so. Again, try and get that shoulder blade towards your spine. Yes. And then you're going to bring the elbow down against your body. Good. 90 degrees bent. And then slowly bring the weight and hand down. Let's do it again. So let's bring up the hand and weight. Let's straighten that arm up towards the ceiling and keep that shoulder blade against the spine as well as you can. Now bring that elbow in against your body and then slowly bring that weight down. And we do it again. So bringing it up, feel that shoulder blade reaching up. Yes. And remember to breathe. Let's bring that elbow down, shoulder blades back. Yes, and then slowly down. One last one. Come on up. Brilliant. Let's straighten that arm all the way up. Keep that shoulder blade against the spine as well as you can. Bring that elbow, yes, down, and then slowly down. Well done. We are on our backs. Now I placed my feet about hip width apart and I've bent my knees. I've placed the weights on my hips because we're going to use the weight to help a little bit more with strengthening our glutes. So rest your shoulders and your arms, and the hands are just going to make sure the weights are not rolling off your hips. Let's take a breath in, breathe out. You're going to tilt the pelvis. Now, pushing the lower back down onto the mat, lifting the tailbone up off the floor. From here, you're going to roll. So you're coming off the mat. Yes, lifting those hip bones as far as you can up. Make sure you keep those ribs down because I really want you to feel it in your glutes and in your hamstrings, not so much your spine. So round your spine and lift those hip bones up. Let's hold it there. Breathe in, breathe out, and then roll nice and slowly down. Now I know your knees wants to go out to the side, because when you use your glutes, that's how it's pulling. But try and activate the inner thighs by pushing your knees a little bit more together. Let's do it again. Roll up. So keep those knees a little bit more together now. Lifting up, pushing those hip bones high up. Yes, ribs down, shoulders relaxed. Just feel it in your glutes. Feel it in your hamstrings at the back of your thighs. And then slowly come down through your spine. Ah, nice. I hope you can feel it now. Let's breathe in. Let's do it again. Rolling up. Doing so well. Coming up. Breathing. Pushing those hip bones up. Doing well. Bring those knees a little bit in. And just feel that activity in the inner thighs. Yes, all the way down. Let's do one more. Coming up. Good. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Let's hold it there. Let's grab onto the weights and then bring those weights up towards the ceiling. Yes, hold it. And then bring them down. Place them on your hips. Feel that weight coming. And then roll nice and slowly down through your spine and relax. Right, let's do the other side. So I've placed myself on the side, my head resting on my arm. You can use a pillow. Bend your knee, arm in against my body, bending my elbow about 90 degrees. I have grabbed the weight. From here, you're going to start off by taking a breath in, breathe out, engage that lower part of your tummy. We're going to lift the weight up. So lift it up, keeping that arm, top arm against your body. Yes, lifting the weight up as high as you can. Bring that shoulder back. Yes, we have your shoulder blade against the spine as well as we can. From here, bring it nicely, slowly down with control, all the way down. Excellent. We're going to do it again. So coming up, yep, nice and slow, opening up that chest, bringing that shoulder blade back and down towards your spine. Good. Feel those muscles working. And then nice and slowly down again. Brilliant. We have one more. Come on. Let's do it. Coming up. Bringing that arm up. Feeling it. Pushing that shoulder blade back. Excellent. Let's come down. Nice and slow. With control. Because we can do this. And let's do one more. Bringing it up. Keeping that elbow against your body. Remember to breathe. Pulling those ribs down, making sure we're not rotating our spine. Let's keep our spine straight. And let's just move the arm, the shoulder, and the shoulder blade. Now let's progress. We're going to go a bit further here. We're going to start off lifting that arm up. Brilliant. From here, make sure that shoulder blade is down towards your spine. Let's now straighten that arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Yes. From here, we're going to bend the elbow. Again, keeping that elbow now against your body. Yep. And your weight up towards the ceiling. Let's lower it down. We have control. Oh, yes, we have. Let's do it again. Let's come up all the way. Brilliant. Let's reach up. Straighten that elbow. But try and keep that shoulder blade back. Let's keep it close to the spine as well as we can. Let's bring that elbow down. Yes, towards our body.
Let's lower that arm down. Excellent. Let's do it again. Let's come up. Super. From here, we're going to straighten up. Straighten, straighten. Let's lift it up. Good. Let's take it down again. We have the elbow coming close to our body, and let's lower it. Brilliant. We have one last one. We can do this. Come up. Oh yes, we're going to feel it in our arm, in our shoulder. Yeah, and straighten. Yes, coming down, elbow. Keep that weight up towards the ceiling. Good. And then nicely, slowly, controlled down. Well done. We are going to finish off this workout in sitting. So place yourself like so. You're going to straighten up. Now just place your hands behind your knees. You're going to try and straighten up as far as you can. If you find it hard to sit like this, you may want to sit on a yoga block just under your tailbones. So from here, we're going to try and tilt our pelvis forward. So it's almost like you're trying to get, arching your back here. And let's straighten up, shoulders down and away from your ears. Good. Let's take a breath in. Breathe out. You are going to tilt your pelvis back. And you can see I'm rounding the lower part of my back. Yes, coming a little bit back onto my tailbone. Good. And you can see my spine is now looking more like a C shape. From here, I'm going to pull forward with my arms and then straighten up. Good. And again, let's do it. Let's tilt the pelvis back, rolling backwards, coming onto our tailbone, rounding our back so we look like a C, and then come forward and then straighten up. Good. Let's do it again. So we're rounding, rolling back, and try now also to push down those ribs. So you're really working your tummy. Let's bring ourselves forward and then straighten up. Breathe in. Let's do it again. Rolling back all the way. Pulling those ribs down. Good. And come forward. And come up and relax. We are going to lift the arms up, holding the weights, shoulders down and away from our ears. From here, we're going to take a breath in, breathe out. We're going to roll back. So tilt your pelvis first. Yes, coming onto your tailbone. Now with the weights, you will feel you can go further with control. We're going to have a C shape in our spine. So try and pull down through those ribs. Hold it there. Good. From here, you're going to roll forward. Yep. And then straighten up. Excellent. Let's do it again. So we roll down. Good. Onto our tailbone. Going further. And you can see you can go much further. Just make sure you're not trying to straighten your back. Come into a C shape. So you're really working your abs. Yep. Come forward and straighten up. Now, if you want to rest, just bring your weights down and then bring them up again. So let's do it. Tilt the pelvis. Breathing out, rolling back. Pull those ribs down, shoulders down and away from our ears. Good. Coming forward and straighten up. Excellent. Let's do one more. Come back. Breathing out, rolling. Yes. Go as far as you feel you can. Come forward and lift up and then relax. Well done. Thank you so much for today. I hope you enjoyed this program using hand weights.
Hope to see you soon.